Aries, welcome back to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I'm your host. This is going to be your general reading for the week of February 9th, 2026. If you're new here, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, it is just a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. How have you been, my friends? All right, Aries, let's take a look. We have in the past position the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in the present position, and the Ace of Wands in the future position. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles with us today. That's a nice, either something you don't know that's there or the undercurrent of the reading. It just gives off the vibe of, you know what? At the heart of things, everything is chill. Everything's copacetic. You need not worry. Because this Three of Swords in the present position shows a hardship, some grief, a loss perhaps. So I want you to know that at the end of the day, yes, have your feels, I understand. And if we take a bird's eye view, you were supported, loved, and cared for. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We start in this past position with the Five of Pentacles, which is one of lack and limitation or drawing attention to your weaknesses, which we don't want to really do. And it's interesting because as we progress here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine, another Nine, Nine of Wands. And it feels like there is this vacillating of going between, all right, this is, as I point to the Seven of Pentacles, this is what I've done, this is what I've been able to accomplish. This card, this Nine of Wands, tells me all the things that you've learned and accomplished in your life. And the Star is sitting here like connecting the two, saying, look, you have these innate abilities, wisdom, and know-how. You know how to grow pentacles. You know what you bring to the table. So why the Five of Pentacles? Why this worry and strife when honestly you are enough is the energy that I'm getting here. You are enough. Can you reflect on how far you've come, what you've accomplished, in what is innately in you, what you know, and go from there? Sometimes, I was just talking to my partner last night about this because as a healer, a massage therapist is one of my things that I do. I forget that after almost 20 years of doing this, like, I've gained some knowledge. I know some stuff. I could actually call myself, and I had this epiphany last night, and she kind of looked at me like, of course. I said, I need to promote myself as a TMJ expert because I have these really specific techniques that I use to help people with TMD and TMJ issues. And she was like, of course. And I was just like, well, I mean, sometimes it's hard to toot your own horn. Sometimes it's hard to say, I am this level of something without, unless we're narcissistic and we think we're at this level and we never had any training in anything. But perhaps this is an opportunity to converse with the people around you and say, what do you see me doing as, excelling at? What do you see when you look at the work that I do? What do you see when you think of my skill set? And perhaps just focus in on those highlights, if you will. If things were to jump off your resume, what would your friends or colleagues say about you? And I share this because I feel that sometimes we just go through life doing the things that we, quote, know how to do or that come easy to us and we're really good at it. And because it's just innate in us, we don't think that it's a special skill set. And indeed, no one else can do it the way you're doing it. So I just wanted to put that out there, Aries, that you are unique, you are special, you have gifts, skills, talents, abilities that no one else has. And even if they had the same training as you have a different viewpoint, you have a different understanding, you have a different way of doing it. So I just wanted to throw that out there, as this past row is, that was all the energy that was bringing up for me right now. In this present moment, we do have this Three of Swords. We have the Death card. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. I love that it lined up with the Star. Ooh, and then the Queen of Cups. All right, so we got double queens on the table here. And for me, when I'm looking at this row, yes, the Three of Swords is about some kind of loss. And the Death card is going to like magnify that. Whatever that is for you, I don't know. I don't know what that is for you. But I can tell you this, that the Queen of Wands is like always going towards the sun, always going towards that new change, always going towards that evolution in her growth and what she wants to accomplish. Which brings me back then to this Nine of Pentacles, saying, you know what, this is the undercurrent, this yellow, this it's a sunny card, it's a bright card, it's an optimistic card, that regardless of what this loss might have been for you, or is going to, something's coming to an end, there is hope, there is opportunity. This Queen of Cups will say that there might be a lot of emotion coming in for you, but you have a maturity around it and understand that things happen, and that it's about how we respond versus react. How are we responding to what this shift is? But these queens are here to support you and lift you up. And I feel that there is opportunity in this loss, which might sound a little backwards, but sometimes a loss, as hard as it could be, can free you from a paradigm that you thought was your situation for the next 10 years or the rest of your life. And I'm reflecting back when my mother passed. Yes, indeed, that was a huge loss. And the paradigm shift that followed, I did not expect. I did not expect that at all. Everything changed, and I don't think I would be where I am today had my mom if she was still alive today. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not to be cold or callous about any of this. It's to just let you know that we know that change is inevitable. Nothing lasts forever. How are you ready for it, and are you prepared for it? And what are you going to do with this newfound information and or freedom, is what I want to say to that. Let's go in the future position, because we do have the Ace of Wands. And our Ace of Wands is about taking action. We have a new partnership coming in with the Two of Cups. We have the Four of Cups saying, I'm not sure if this fourth cup is coming in, but I'm going to say, because of the wand and this Two of Cups, it is coming in, that this is just doubt seeping in sometimes. Because if we're reeling from this grief of this situation, that doubt can always creep in. But we have the Page of Cups, and I want to say, look at this. The Page of Cups has that cup. I feel like they've reached out and took this cup from the universe and said, voila, here I am, let's go. This Page of Cups is all about good fortune and opportunity and news. I feel that whatever this is that you might be going through here mid-February, that there is opportunity that's going to come out of it that you have yet to even step into or even know about. So I want to offer up again, reflect on what it is that you're able to do, what you know, what you have in your wheelhouse. Get that information, build yourself up. Know that whatever the change is that is coming, that in the future position here, there is partnership. This could be you and your higher self, a romance or business, just another, like somebody helping you along. But there's definitely a change coming and new opportunity unfolding for you. Aries, those are a lot of words. I hope that you're picking up what I'm putting down. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Consider liking and subscribing. If you care to, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what's going on for you. And I wish you all the best. I'll see you next week.